The Flying Trunk. What a glorious day it was, with the glorious road, glorious market, glorious golden porch. Wait, a golden porch? Oh, that is the rich merchant's house. Ah, what a loss it would be if I don't tell you this story. No, it's not about the merchant, but he is a fairly important person here. You see, the merchant had so much money that he could have paid the whole street with silver. But he was a wise man and an intelligent businessman. He knew how to spend his money and how to save it too. The merchant had a young son named Sven. Now, Sven here was a lazy boy.
Breakfast! Thank you. Good morning, Father.
Morning, son. Hope you slept well.
Oh, yes, I did. The golden bedsheet is so much better than the normal one, though I think we need to take those rubies out. They poke me.
Sven, you don't need a golden bedsheet encrusted with rubies.
Who cares, Father? We are rich. In fact, I am throwing a party for my friends today. I just bought one of them a huge boat. They want to celebrate it.
You bought a boat for your friend? And they are celebrating it by making you throw a party? What kind of friends are these?
They love me. They think I am the greatest.
They love you for your money. Stop trying to please everyone, Sven. Don't think of what others think of you. Do what you really love.
But I really love to do things that make others like me. Doesn't that count?
I don't know what to do about you. Anyway, listen, son. I have something important to tell you. There is an old trunk in the attic. That is no ordinary trunk, Sven. You are growing up now. You will soon inherit my wealth. This all will be yours then. I want a promise from you today. When I am gone, no matter what happens, don't ever give that trunk away. Do you understand? Promise me, Sven?
Yes, Father, I promise.
Years went by. One sad day, the merchant passed away. Sven was now all grown up. He was sad for his father. Soon, he was old enough to inherit his father's wealth. What? I have inherited everything?
Yes, Sven. You have inherited all his wealth. This means that all your father's wealth now belongs to you. Use it wisely, Sven.
But wisdom had long left Sven. He spent lavishly and unnecessarily. He threw parties every day. Each day his house would be renovated. It looked different every day, fashioned with the most expensive antiques. His friends were impressed, and that made Sven very happy. All his friends knew that Sven was now very rich, and he could spend on whatever he wants. But all his friends also knew something else. Sven had a hidden talent. He was a storyteller. He told stories like no one else could. His listeners were enchanted by his narration.
And then the sky drank all the water from the seas and oceans and made it rain.
Wow, bravo!
Excellent. You made it rain, Sven.
You made it rain, Sven!
You will earn a fortune as a storyteller, my friend.
But don't I already own a fortune?
Well, of course you do, but this money will not always stay, right? Won't you have to earn whatever you are spending? Don't spoil the party mood now. Come on.
Yeah!
Come on!
Come on!
Let's party.
Let's party!
This went on for a few weeks. Yes, only for a few more weeks because soon the money was gone. Sven started to sell his antique pieces to cover his expenses. But he didn't stop partying or spending on his friends. Finally, there came a day.
You're broke!
Impossible. I must have some money left. Patrick has asked for a new carriage. I am sure I can buy him that at least. Can't I?
No, Sven, the money is all gone. All you have is this dressing gown, a pair of slippers, and this old trunk. It won't give you much, even if you sell them.
All my money is gone. I don't even have a house to live or a bed to sleep. Ouch! What's this? A key? This empty trunk has a key. Great. What? Am I dreaming? Am I dead? But it wasn't a dream, and neither was Sven dead. It was no ordinary trunk. It was an enchanted trunk. It flew Sven over the seas and over the mountains. Finally, the trunk landed in the land of the Turks. Sven got off the trunk and hid it under the tree. He then roamed around the market. Everyone there wore dressing gowns and slippers, so nobody doubted Sven. After wandering for some time, he came across a palace. Oh, wow! What a big house that is!
House? Are you new to this world? That is not a house. That is the palace. The Sultan and Sultana live there with their daughter, the princess.
The princess?
Yes, of course. But the Sultan and Sultana are very protective of her. They don't let anybody meet her that easy.
Well, who needs their permission? And off he went to see the princess. The princess was asleep. She was so beautiful that Sven just sat there and stared at her. He loved to watch her sleep, but not for long.
What? Who are you?
Oh, don't scream. I am Sven. I am, angel? Yes, that's who I am. I am a trunk angel of Turks.
A trunk angel of Turks. What is that? A tongue twister? There is no such thing.
But there is. I am that standing in front of you?
Even if that's true, what made you think you could enter my room without my permission? How dare you? I don't care who you are. I will have you arrested right now.
No, please, I beg of you. I am sorry. You are right. I shouldn't have done that. Mercy!
Stop pleading now. Tell me, how did you get up here?
Oh, I flew on my trunk, from the moon. There are beautiful waterfalls up there and lakes, just like your eyes, in which your thoughts go swimming by like mermaids, and your forehead, it's like a snow-covered mountainside. I can't take my eyes off you. Tell me, princess, do you know about the storks who bring lovely little children from over the sea?
Oh my, you tell great stories. It's amazing.
Princess, will you marry me?
What? What is wrong with you? We just met.
I thought we were having a moment.
You were having a moment. Leave now.
But why can't I marry you? You liked my stories, right?
I did so. Why don't you come the day after and meet my parents? They absolutely love stories. Father likes it merry and Mother likes a good moral. If you bring a story like that, then I will marry you.
That I like. I shall see you soon, princess. Sven flew back on his trunk and into the forest. He spent the whole day and night writing a perfect story. He had never felt this happy before. He didn't eat or drink or sleep. Soon, the day came for his meeting with the Sultan and the Sultana. He walked in the palace with grace and excitement. Princess had already informed her parents about the trunk angel and his excellence in stories. They couldn't wait any longer. I pay my respect to the Sultan and the Sultana.
Okay. Let's start with the story.
Once, there were the matches.
Oh, you seem new here. Where are you from? We are the Matches. We come from the great pine tree. We were rich than the riches itself. We could afford to stay green all year long. The birds came down and had to sing to us. Then the woodcutter came and couldn't resist the urge to bring us to the human world. I don't disagree. Everyone needed to see how royal we were. The main family support was turned into a ship, which could sail around the world if need be. And we were brought here to bring light to the humans.
That, in fact, is a sad story. The family was broken down. Why are you trying so hard to impress us if you really like who you are?
Oh, please, Mr. Tinderbox. You are only jealous of us. We all know no one will look for you now that we are here. You are old. They don't need you to light a fire now. Oh, I wish my life were that interesting. The most irritating part is the way they clean me. It itches. All I have to look forward to is the conversations I have with the others here. Oh, not everyone is as lucky as we are. It would be so impressive and beautiful to watch you burn.
What? Don't say that. That's a terrible thing to say.
Don't listen to him. It's not terrible at all. We do look beautiful.
That's not what I meant.
And then suddenly, a maid entered the room. Everybody fell silent at once. She placed a vessel on the stove and looked for something to light the fire beneath it. The Matches were hoping she chose them, for they wanted to impress everyone. And that's what happened. She picked the bunch, lit all of them at once, and threw them on the wood. And my stars, how they sputtered and flared.
Now they will know.
Then they burned out. So the moral is...
Never burn yourself out to impress those around you. Be yourself.
That is correct.
What an amazing story!
Splendid. Absolutely brilliant. My dear, you can marry our daughter.
Yes, of course. Arrangements be made. Let's celebrate!
And a celebration it was indeed. The whole city lit up like stars in the night. Oh, I must do something more to impress them. Let me light up the sky. Without thinking twice, Sven filled his trunk with firecrackers and flew up high to burst them. It was beautiful, but suddenly... Oh no! Oh no! What have I done? I can't meet the princess now? They were right. Never burn yourself out to impress those around you. Be yourself. Sven had learned an important lesson. He realized that he is only truly happy when he is making stories and narrating them to other people. Nothing else made him as happy as that. Not money, not the trunk, not the princess. So he wandered off and did what he loved the most. He then became Sven, the storyteller.